Yo, what up, kid? What up, Paul? How's it going, buddy? Just got table top sim. Can't wait to learn how to play it. Hell yeah, kid. What up, Rogue? What up, Rogue? Dan, hope it's good. Hope it's good. Trying to figure out if Minetta's good or busted. We are gonna talk about it today. Yeah, me and Lenoco, we're gonna get on it. What up, Damdol? Kraz, Mr. Cardwell. Ooh, Mr. Cardwell's my father. That's a fun joke. That's a fun joke. Yo! With a raw tier 1 for 8 whole months? Yaslin, you're too kind. You are too kind. I have over 156 people in my Discord? That is insane. Crazy. Been crazy. And then I gotta take this whole thing. I don't get the not to cut over her. And I don't even care about the edit, everybody. We'll leave it. Provisional 2. What's my Discord link? Let me exclamation point Discord in the chat should get it to you. How's everybody? Did you get signed up? Did you get signed up? Why do I have a thing still happening? Yo, hold up. Hold up. Pause. Why do we I didn't choose an outcome? Who won? Who won last night? Bakugo or All Might 2? I don't remember. I'm deleting it. I'm just gonna return the channel points. I don't remember. Let's hit us with an overlay, huh? Or with a poll. No. I do want you up. I want you up. Okay. Did you get signed up? Question. Yup. Nope. Ones and twos, chat. Did you get signed up for the Super Sweet Provisionals? They have increased the number. I'm a big old 1. Your boy's in it. We're in there. What? What don't you want to hear, Mom? No, tell us. What don't you want to hear? Thank you. Very nice to me. You're so wonderful. Chat says hello. Chat says hello. Chat, my mom said hi. Yo, Solo Coon. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. $5 on. You guys are gonna make me do 1,000 deck doctors. I'm gonna be exhausted by the charity event, which you guys have already blown expectations out of the water with. We'll get to that too. I've got so much to talk about, chat. But you guys have been so unbelievably supported. I got 1,000 things that I have to do deck doctor wise. I might actually have to split it up into 2 days, which I kind of, if we're gonna keep it a bug, I didn't want to do. These next months are so busy. Golden ticket, yeah, man, we got in. We got in. We were gifted an email that says, "Yo, come play the game with me." Yeah, but we're today. Our plan is. I'll say the words. I'll say the words. Plain simple. We're gonna talk about would be a one, but I don't have enough URs. Only got 1 copy of each. You don't think you can get them in time? You don't think you could go out to a friend of the show, RochesterCCG.com, and go pick them up? Thoughts on the Child's Play charity I shared in the video things idea. I haven't looked into it. I really like No Kid Hungry. That's a charity that I'm a big fan of. But if I do another charity stream, it's certainly in the running for sure. I'll just have to do more research on it. I appreciate you giving me the stuff. It is incredibly healthy for the community, Palindrome, and that's it's something we're going to talk about in the Meta Monday talk. What about the Jose's new coffee machine charity? Well, now we have to stop everything. I'll take the money that we've gotten from No Kids Hungry, and we'll put it towards the No Jose Hungry. The No Jose No Hungry. Looks like you guys have gotten in, which is really cool. I don't think I'm gonna have time to eat this. I really want to, but I just don't have time. I've seen people in different Discord whining about them opening it. It has me laughing so hard. What lamos? Is that these Satonas in my chat? Oh my goodness. These Satonas graces me with their presence? How's it been, man? I haven't seen you in forever. Jose as a kid? True. Dude, if people are pissed about more people in a tournament and they're just a bunch of babies. Agreed. Yes. Is it? I would say Yeslin, but there's Sean in there somewhere, right? Been buried in Final Fantasy guide work. I feel it, brother. I feel it. The life of us content creators, it's a hard one. It is tough. Probably Illison it is. To be fair, some people are annoyed they still may only do top 8. Yuck. Yeah, top 8 would be pretty cringe. Top 8 would be pretty cringe. Yeah, I'm trying to squeak in back at like 13th place and then run it back up again. Wouldn't feel right if I got tip 16 with no Tam. I want revenge. You're gonna get it, buddy. I'm probably just gonna run that same deck back if we're gonna be honest with it. I like that deck, and I don't think that would play one of the big 3. I mean, I'm playing Jira on the sideboard, but I'm cool with it. Adding people is gonna be painful for the staff. However, it's great for the community. I mean, you literally doubled the sign up that you thought, so just pay one more person to like be there. Right? Like, just pay one more person to be there. If you win on your games, making tops is easy. Hey, that is some good advice from a gamer, actually. Total con. Just win your games, dummy. Jasko pay more people? Nani? I don't know, man. Jasko is kind of changing a new leaf. I bet old school Jasko would not have increased our number. Old school Jasko would have been like, kick it. It's crazy from a business POV. True. They have grown. They have evolved. Still waiting on announcements of when those promos are legal. Yeah, I have no idea. Old school wouldn't have gotten over 100 people outside of a major. Right. Yes. This is going to be the biggest event in UFS Universe's history. It's going to be so awesome. Still one of them to admit they don't care about standard. I mean, also, I want them to so that we all can be like, yo, let's have the Wild West. They should have left it at 128. Reward the people who got in. Yep, that's the right answer, Cross. Gatekeep successful. Not only that, Tio said that they are well beyond 128 people on the waiting list. Holy cow. Curious if the other regionals will pump to 256 entry 2. It's interesting. Like, I don't know if IRL tournaments are going to hit these numbers, right? I get to sit down in the comfort of my home and play in these cool tournaments. I don't know if our IRL tournaments are gonna hit twice this or half this. Sorry, double this. I don't know if they'll hit 400 people. I don't think so. I'm excited for a good long tournament personally. Agreed, Dan. Agreed. Can I be your bodyguard? Real question is, when is the 512 cap event gonna be with a top 32? I could easily see. So like we rub a magic lamp, COVID's gone, yada yada yada. End of the year, we hit like a major like Worlds, right? Like they've got. Let's go look at the My Hero website, huh? MHACCG website. I probably should like save this. Organized play. Schedule. All right, so we got like all of the. I can press F11, right, to make my screen bigger, right? If I do this. Oh, look at that! Hey, it's my whole screen now. Yeah, if you like this one, the Cold Skull. A Raw Tier 1, 2 months. Thank you much, buddy. I could easily see like Nationals being like a 500-person event, right? This could be easy. I don't think Regionals are gonna hit there. I think this is gonna be the biggest provisional. Unless it takes off, it's huge success. The event goes flawlessly, yada yada yada, and then PPG's is just as big. But if Legendary Wolf does theirs in person, like I'm hearing scuttlebutt of them doing, I don't think they're gonna hit the 200 people that we had. If Omaha is in person, I'm going to fly out to crash on my couch. Might not play. But that couch? Yeah, man, sure. I guess I can house like one person. I have to ask my parents if that's okay, but there's that. I think that they had an MHA release in the pandemic. You guys are going crazy right now. What is going on? Navirum, thank you much for the Raw 1. Appreciate it. And Zune with the gift. Thank you so much, man. I'll definitely play at Legendary Wolf if they went in person. Yeah, but you live 40 minutes away, Kiri. like you don't live in Florida. Insane. Thank you guys. Thank you. And the bits, I appreciate it. I'm not flying to Omaha. Actually, you know what? Let's stop with all this speculation. Speculation is lame. We need to be here and here and here. I am not connected to the server. Why am I not connected to the server? Did I drop out? Oh, is it maybe because this already has one up? I see. All right, let's try. Would you travel to play IRL? Yes. No. Start poll. Would you travel to play IRL? Ones or twos? Would you travel? And I mean like get on a plane. I mean travel like 10 plus hours in a car. Right now. If the event was tomorrow and you had free tickets or whatever. One PTO pending. I've done it for Netrunner. I'll do it for this. If I have buddies to ride with, that sounds hype. I show up to one, no question. The rest would depend on if I get the time off. Yeah. We're talking nationals. Sure, smaller, not sure. Fair. I'll call in 6. See you in 16 hours. Can I won twice? No. Sans COVID. See, that's what I'm saying. Like COVID is like a thing. I'm sure that all of you are going to travel for this event, right? I meant like COVID is going to stop me from like going a thousand miles, or I think it'll stop a lot of people. Actually, I can't say that it'll stop me because I'm actually traveling out of time for a Fletcher Blood event, but yeah, it's just, not being responsible or like respecting the bubble, slow the curve, all that shit. Anywho, plus I already got the suds. I did already get the suds, so I know that like, hey, let's get it a second time because that'll feel great. That'll feel super good. Florida boy doesn't do good in the cold. Also, this year is busy for me. In an open year, yeah, for sure. Doesn't know how far he's addicted. Your immune system will kick in the dick. Let's hope so. Can't. I dug going. I've only got a Dr. Pepper. I left my water bottle at the martial arts studio, and I'm bummed about it. I've just been sucking down Dr. Peppers. I dug going to an event once upon a time, but don't see me traveling just for an event. That's fair. Yeah, it looks like you guys are down. COVID be damned. Let's get it rocking. All right, chat. It's been about 15 minutes. Let's hang out and get to the real reason why we're all here, huh? Let's talk about the meta breakdown as well as some other stuff. Before we get into the meta breakdown, I do want to talk to you guys about I guess I'll save it for the meta breakdown. Actually, that's a better place to put it. We do this. Hey. And boom. Look at that. Everybody say hi, YouTube. Chat, we are officially 1 month in the books. I gotta put on some music or else I'm gonna die. We're officially 1 month in the books when it comes to these My Hero events. I have done a lot of tracking over the past month. A lot of data has come out, and a lot of stuff to genuinely kind of surprise me personally. But a lot of good, healthy stuff as we break it down. So, this is supposed to say February. Hey, this says February, chat. Don't look at this. So this is the weekly breakdown. These are the events that I have available to us this week. Once again, every time that My Hero that we do events, Pro Play Games does their events on Sunday, and they don't get me the information until Tuesday, and so I just can't add them to the thing. But one day we'll be quicker about it. All right, so here's the top 8 players for the Cardomagicka event. Bit of a shakeup. 20 players at that event. That happens on Tuesdays. Here, I'll make myself just a wee bit smaller. Happens on Tuesdays, and we had a pretty fun breakdown. We had 4 Tokoyamis, 3 Ayamas, which is crazy. Those Canadian players keep playing a bunch of games. 2 Kirishimas, a Nomu, a Denki, and Ojiro. I love to see Ojiro. I think Ojiro is super, super rad. 1 Kamui, 1 Ochako 1 Ochako 2, 1 Mount Lady, who we haven't seen a ton of stats from, 1 All Might 3, who seems to be playing a lot of games, but has fallen off in tops. 1 Shigaraki, and 1 Mina. And our top 8 looks like so. The surprising thing here is Mina hit a top 8 in a 20-person event. That's pretty good. That seems pretty good. But the rest are pretty standard, right? Good pilots playing Kamui Woods are pushing these really high numbers. Big shout outs to like Jose. It looks like I see what you did there in chat. Another champ has been playing. Tell people to stop playing Tokoyami if they aren't gonna do it right. I guess. All right. Actually, KS, you have a show. You can do that. You tell people to stop playing it. Punch playing it. Double Kirishima's in top. Shigaraki Ochako's been tearing it up, and then I think sheer volume of Ayamas is saying that he's going to be up there, right? He's the second most represented character, right behind Tokoyami. But I guess if there's 4 Tokoyamis, we should have more Tokoyamis here. The 2 Kirishimas both topped. I don't know. Just got to play the game well, huh? Yeah, I gotta get to that taco truck. That's how I feel about All Might 2 as well. That's why I really enjoy All Might 2. Hey, we gotta get these rounds done. What's with Ochako 2? Is that character good? I think that character is consistent if you don't know how to play against it. Ochako 2 and Shigaraki have like a lot of the same energy, except for Ochako 2 is able to play a better string game and make things happen, as opposed to Shigaraki, who is able to like disrupt my opponent's plays, and Ochako has a lot of health and is able to pretty much free block one move per turn. I had a really fun match as Ochako 2 versus Keenan playing as Ida 2, and the enhanced commit -3 speed saved me a ton inside of that match. If math was done appropriately, if math was done correctly with the -3 in mind, I would have lost that match. But it didn't get there just because of how potent that character's ability is. It's cool stuff. Cool stuff. Anyways, onto the big event. We have our webcam weekly. 42 players this week, which means it is eligible to be included in the Player of the Year ranking, as well as the character breakdown. And once again, what an unbelievably diverse week we have had. Another 42-person event, and we have a bunch of people with a bunch of 2-ofs. Starting from the bottom, Tokoyami, Shigaraki, Ochako 1, Bakugo, Kamui Woods, Midoriya, Sero, Atsui, starting back at Sero. All of these 2-ofs that people are trying out and messing around with these characters. And then our 3-ofs, Atsui, Ochako 2, Eraserhead, 4-ofs, the Jiro, and Kirishima. Once again, our big 3 coming up as the most represented character, and I think people are just trying to still flush out Ochako, which is why she's so represented. I think whenever we get into, I guess I should make my camera even smaller. As we get into as we get closer, like this upcoming week, I bet to see this skewed a little bit further towards the top 3 of Kirishima, Jiro, Eraserhead, being played in, this music's crazy, being played in these events because we're gearing up for the next weekend to play in the provisional. Our 1-ofs, we missed 1 2-of on this sheet, which I think is interesting, because of the way that the form was done. There were actually 2 All Might 4s as well that were represented, and then the rest of these were all 1-ofs. All Might 1, I said Mono, not Momo. Cringe. 1 Might Lady, 1 Ida, 1 Minetta, 1 Nomu, 1 All Might 2, 1 Mina, 1 Denki. Yeah, characters obviously not represented is Todoroki. We don't have a Ayama on here. There's still no we have 1 All Might 2, right? There's no Froppy 2, there's no we have Kamui, we have All Might, we have Not Lady. I think it's just those 3. I think it's just Ida 2, Todoroki. Yeah, it's gonna be Shoji. Yeah. And Ojiro, right? Yeah. This is still like a neat experiment, because like as we look at this, one of the big things that pushed a lot of people to playing to fighting for diversity in universes, which is the concept of inside of Top Cuts you can only have 1x of a specific character name, is the fact that without diversity you wouldn't have a diverse field, right? You'd have a paper rock scissors format. You'd have your big 3 and they would exist, and nobody else would play anybody. But this is showing that as we naturally are playing the game, people are spreading out and willing to play more things. And we do have like prize support on the line for these big events, right? Not only do we have like packs and whatever, but like you have the pride of like being able to go and look at your locals and be like, yo, I went undefeated at a 42% event. That's like a cool thing to say, and we are naturally spreading out. We're gonna see how that works as more and more stakes get on the line. But I mean, this is even like semi-true for the 1K, the biggest event that we've had so far, prize-wise, not necessarily in player count. But we'll have to see what the provisionals bring. Here are our 4 undefeated characters of the week. We have Tokoyami, Jiro, Kamui Woods, and All Might. Interesting that our most represented character, Kirishima, did not become an undefeated character. People were starting to figure it out. As well as our one of All Might 2 was able to run the bracket. Yeah, these 3, honestly, these 4 characters are not surprising to me. The bottom 2 being unbelievably aggressive if they want to just pop off and murder you, right? The Bird and All Might 2. Kamui Woods can play a big long string game and also stop my opponent from playing these big long strings, playing real tight defense. Essentially gives everything -1 speed and -1 damage, like it's over and over and over again. And then, it's not interesting. Kirishima is a character that can very much... Kirishima is a character that's very much so your match to lose. I guess I'm confused what you mean by there. Raya, buddy, friend, pal. And then Jiro's just like been super consistent. It is playing big long strings, being able to steal the information off the top of the deck, even through her nerf of like the webcam events. I don't think it's that big. Okay, Rai Ru. This is why I don't watch anime. This is it. Cody, hey, it's Cody. Yeah. But unsurprising, I would love to see where this goes if we had played like one more round, right? Because as we know, these rounds are only 3, or these webcam events are only 3 rounds each, and then as we go on, I would love to see like what this top 4 would look like. I think it'd actually be really fun for the like after the rounds. You know what? I could do that. Huh. That seems like a fun way for me to get involved on a Wednesday stream. Would you guys want to? I'm gonna poll. I'm gonna poll. Yo, would you guys jump ship on a Wednesday after the tournament and watch Undefeated's play off? Would you guys do that? Because I get done with I can't do like additional prize support, but we certainly could like play for stakes, you know? Huh. That seems like a cool idea. I'll write that down. Maybe I'll message somebody at Jazzco and see if I can get that. Because what I don't want to do with that idea is to stop on, if I do it, we can throw in some more prize support. Well, that's somebody with a big letter J next to their name. Huh. Might be tricky if you get 3 or 5 undefeateds. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. It's just for fun. I guess there is. It's just kidding. It's not for fun. It's for prizes. I mean, at that point, Satonis, we could just like steal whoever is the top rated, not defeated, or I'll play the top defeated. Yeah, I'll do it. Or this would be a fun way to do it. If the king of retro or the king of My Hero from the whatever event that Bromley's doing, the belt, I mean, they could just be our replacement. That'd be funny. You gotta write down. Top 8 over here. Question mark? I gotta ask a Spare because I don't want to step on toes. Number 1 pro hero challenges you. I don't know about that now. I'm officially washed when it comes to the hero biz. But it looks like you guys are down. to do that, which is cool. Moving on. Here is the Thursday Throwdown. This is a TTS event hosted by Lenoco. It's a totally free event. If you're looking to test out your weird, crazy decks, this is where I suggest you doing it. It's a low entry tournament. Our players that we played in, we had 18, which is crazy. All Might 2, Tenya Ida at 2 of Tokoyami, which both of those topped. 1 Nomu, they topped. 2 Jiros, 1 Kirishima, 1 Minetta, we got a top. Let's go. 1 Bakugo, we got the top. 1 Shigaraki, All Might 4, All Might 3, 1 Eraserhead, 1 Denki. So Eraserhead was left in the dust out of our top 3, or one of, right? Kirishima, the only one of, got pushed in the tops. Nomu got pushed in the tops. This was a super fun. Both Idas were Ida 2, and they played each other round 1. Were they Ida 2? Huh. We had 2 people play Ida 2. Oh, you know what? I did play against the Ida 2 that game, and I finished my round in actually 8 minutes. I just killed him. True. Nomu's pretty good. Nomu is pretty good. My internet died during this tournament. Oh no, Dan. Unfortunate. But yeah, this is one of another one of those really diverse tournaments. Obviously, there wasn't like a huge grand prize, but the fact that Nomu took this down might be saying we got to watch the very end of Lenoco's stream, which he puts the VODs up on his YouTube channel, as well as, I mean, they should be over on Twitch right now. So if you want to see Nomu beating Kirishima, that was pretty rad. Yeah, because I said if Ida 2 wins a Throwdown, I would eat hot sauce on stream, so they tried to collude to get me to eat hot sauce, and you, as the tournament organizer, made the two heroes fight each other round 1. Messed up, man. Messed up. But yeah, all in all, once again, another standard-looking event, right? Like the two big outliers here are the fact that Minetta topped at all in a 16-person event is like unheard of, right? Even if it is 7th, and then the fact that Nomu took the whole thing down, meaning that they had to beat everybody else, right? This is a cool looking bracket, and it is fun. It's fun to see this kind of information. And then next we have Red Riot Games, a 15-person online webcam event. We had 4 Kirishimas, 2 Tokoyamis, 2 Atsuis, 2 Ochako 1s, 1 Ochako 2, hilarious. 1 Kami 1s, 1 Eraser, 1 All Might 3, 1 All Might 1. That's right, All Might 1. The fact that Ochako 1 took it down is surprising. I know that I personally believe in that character, but we just haven't seen those results, right? And then we had Atsui and then Kamui Woods, Eraserhead being up there, Tokoyami, All Might 1 getting into 7th is kind of interesting. Another one of those characters really slept on, and the fact that Kirishima got stopped is interesting. Paul, does Red Riot post deck lists? I don't know, but if you jump into their Discord, you can certainly message somebody there, right? I'll drop a link to their Discord here real quick. Is it this one? Red Riot Games, and then invite people, copy, and then dropped. All right, there's the Discord link, you guys. Yeah, certainly go ask if you want to jump into these tournaments and make these bigger. Remember, if we get 30 people to play these tournaments, I will put you on the big stats for they will count for Player of the Year as well as be introduced into the character statistics, which we'll talk about here very soon. All in all, I think All Might 1 is interesting. I don't know what that character does whenever we have Plus Ultra in the format. Like I think that character is just got to dodge Plus Ultra, but if he does, like, maybe we'll just, mollybop everybody. Red Riot event was cool. I tied versus a new player playing Mayo Chaco. He was pretty good. Was it one of these people? Not the first place, right? Assuming not the first place person. But that is cool to hear, Fidu. That is cool. Yeah, yes, the first place. Yo, that's hype. It was actually me in disguise. I had like on a mustache, and I didn't stream. Ooh, 3-way tie in top 3. Yo, handshakes. Labach, Subtam, happy to see the charity goal is going good even before the event. True, which we're going to talk about. It was nil, the real TamCardwell. Here's our character breakdown, you guys. So we have taken, and once again, because we didn't have any events that were over 30 players besides the Jazzco official one. I hate that it does this. You. What number is this? Who knows? It's 19. Here's the breakdown that we have, and let me hide my own personal camera. And so here's what we are to be expected moving in. We have now pushed past a quarter of the quarter of the characters represented in the game being other characters, so not the top 10 characters represented in the game. I will say this graph is a little. Every time I do this, I play to the camera, is a little off. Ochako 1 is also at 13, but if I put a 12th slot here, right? We've got top 10, then others. If I put a 12th slot, somebody's name gets cropped out, and I can't do anything about it. So Ochako 1 is also sitting here at 13, as at 4.2% of the meta. Once again, all of these are crazy. The thing that keeps baffling me the most, honestly, is the fact that Bakugo is so prevalent, right? Bakugo is so represented, first and foremost, because Bakugo is like not putting up the results that they normally would. It is more of a. People played a lot, but it's just not topping. And then the same thing with Tokoyami, but even more so, right? A lot of people are playing Tokoyami, but not a lot of people are succeeding with Tokoyami. Our big three are Kirishima, Eraserhead, and Jiro. But like Jiro was considered. I consider Jiro a better character than Tokoyami, but as of this week, Tokoyami is representing more of the meta. It's interesting. I think these numbers are really interesting to look at, and numbers we've really never had before as Universus players. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's move on. I believe this is our player ranking. Nothing changed in the top 8 themselves. And one of these days, I actually might look and Tokoyami players play defense. Nope. One of these days I might actually like show the document that I use. Oh, I can put my cam back on. Oh, I'm back. I'm gonna actually show the document that I use in order to make these player rankings. I just go through the week and be like, yo, if you won a tournament, you get 8 points. If you got 8th at a tournament, you get 1 point. And then I just put it on a big spreadsheet and I just keep track of everybody. But still, our reigning king, Joseph Atchison, is crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. So much so that Joseph has twice the points that second place have. And I believe that Anthony and Wesley, who I believe Wesley's the one who popped up this week, are sharing second, and I have about 4 people who are sharing 7th, but I just didn't put it there. I should check the player rankings. Should I start actually playing? Yeah, for sure. Joe Atchison, that name goes way back. It must go back further than me because I don't remember ever meeting this person. But at the same time, I've got the memory of a wet noodle. Yeah, we've got about 4 people here in 7th place, including, I believe, this week's winner from the Webcam Weekly, as well as I'm in there technically because I won the 1K, as well as I want to say there's one other person, and I do not remember, but I got a spreadsheet, so I don't have to remember. Upcoming events. Here is the community calendar for this week. I decided to go ahead and put this here because I'm the first broadcast of the week, and so let's talk about it, right? This is not the calendar? This is the calendar. I thought that this was over here. Did we do Marketing Monday with Slim Jim today? Did I miss that? Did I miss that, Slim? Huh. I thought that was on Tuesdays, but it must have been last week. My apologies, buddy. Anywho's, Marketing Monday's happening, as well as my Tam Talks. We've got a webcam tournament happening tomorrow, as well as the Unfun Stuff belt challenges. I'm pretty sure they're going to maybe do a podcast as well as do the challenge belt stuff. If you guys are not in the Unfun server, here is this link here. It's $5 as an entry to play. $1 for every challenge afterwards, and at the end of the season, whoever has the most wins, as while holding the belt, gets to split half the money with Unfun Stuff. It's a really, really cool initiative, and they're popping off over there. Wednesday, we've got the webcam weeklies, as well as Thursdays, we have our Learn to Play with Tony 2, followed by the Thursday Throwdown. Once again, another free event. Shoutouts to Lenoco. It is not a command. And I don't know how to make that a command. Saturday, I've got my charity stream, which I want to talk about here just real fast. And then the Sunday stream is the webcam event from Pro Play Games again. I'm going to jump out and make some quick changes to this screen before we talk about the Provisional Showdown, because I'm going to take a second to talk about the charity stream, because I'm a big fan of it. So far, we have raised $300 for the No Kid Hungry, ending childhood hunger in America. There is a link if you type in !Iron Man, or if you scroll down right now into the About section, you can go and donate in order to raise for this cause. Big shout outs to all these people who have already donated. Big shout outs. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And the reason you're donating is twofold. Number one, the day that I'm doing this charity stream, I'm going to be doing an Iron Man tournament. And so what that means is I'm going to be playing all 32 characters that are out and legal right now. So not including the provisional pack characters. And I have to play as a match, and I have to win with them in order to move on. And I cannot end stream until I have won with every single Iron Man. Or every single character. And so I'm going to need your guys' help in order to play, 30 matches with me. As well as every $100 that you raise is going to make me spin this wheel, which I have put a ton of 32 punishments on this wheel, all different weights depending on what people have suggested to me inside of the Discord server. Including chat gets to pick what deck I play next. I get somebody to come in and play a game for me. The next person who wants to can start their next... the next person that wants to can make me start with half of my starting health, or they can start with double their starting health. Basically, the way that these are going to work is these are going to be prizes that a person, anybody in Twitch chat, whoever's next up, can force on me, right? A chat member gets to replace this spot. I do have to approve it, but you get to do a thing. I'll 2 times the next spin. All rival attacks have breaker 1. So if you block with an attack, you can breaker 1 me every time. Every foundation I attempt to play in that match is played at random. So if I choose to play a foundation as a form, I'll shuffle my hand and I'll play a foundation as a form. It is... I don't know how you're playing 40 matches even without this spin. It's going to happen, Duddy. It's going to happen. We're going to do it. We're gamers. We're gamers. And once again, it's just all going for a good cause. So even if I have the world's hardest day and I'm up for 40 hours straight, I take a small little 30-minute power nap. It is here. And the biggest grand prize is, as you can see, we are keeping track of who is supporting. And I will be able to keep track. I'll have my mods be able to keep track. Jasco has reached out and has told me that the grand prize that I get to do for this charity is since preview season has started, the singular person who donates the most to the charity later on, as soon as I get it, is going to have a one-on-one fight against me, and they're going to help me preview a card, right? They're going to help me preview a card in a character, right? Like, so let's say, for example, that like Midoriya is a character they are going to give me the they're going to give me a card that I get to play in the deck versus you for the first time ever. And that goes to the one person who donates the most, not just necessarily during the charity stream, but until the charity stream ends. So right now, if you want to just go out and donate, it will count. Anybody that is on the supporter page. So if I go and I play as Stain, you know that I'm going to have just a bunch of Stain cards in my deck. If I'm going to go play as Todoroki, I'm going to have a bunch of Todoroki cards in my deck. Is it only a single card? I think the whole support, that's a sick idea. I mean, I think that's really, that is a cool idea, but I'm only allowed to share what they give me, right? They should give me a secret rare. That would be cool, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I think this is a cool prize either way, no matter like how much or how little they give me. I think it's a really, really cool prize to see. And it's all going to be based on your guys' support, right? If you want to be the person to help me preview this world premiere, it's just donate to a good cause. It's just donate to a good cause. But now that I got my thing out of the way, let's get back to the showdown, because we got to care about this provisional showdown happening on the 19th. I can't believe they didn't save Ochaka there to give it to you for you to do this. I want them to preview all the characters. I don't want to preview any characters. I want to preview attacks and foundations and cards inside the deck. I think it's a cooler way to do it rather than just be like, look, I've got a YouTube video. Look at this cool card that I have. Hey, see, it's cool. Look how cool it is. It gets the community involved, and I think that's neat. Anyways, Provisional Showdown, February 19th. I've got 50 people in chat. My question is, chat, now that they have opened up are you in? Did you get your email? Were you on the wait list? Were you on the wait list? Did you get a chance to play the game with me? I am in. I did get my golden ticket. As you are, yeah, go check your email, Sleepy, for sure. Right now, go check your email. It is, they have opened up not just to 128 people, but we have doubled it to 256, and we're going to be playing these. I'm not going to try any of these until I have a deck I like, and I'm not going to have a deck I like anytime soon at this rate. I mean, that's okay. That's okay, Sedonis. I mean, there are 3 of these happening, right? And so maybe you don't hit February, but you do hit March. You don't hit March, but you do hit April. And hopefully by April we have an entirely new set out. And so maybe like you've got twice the options, right? That does sound cool. That sounds neat. Yeah. But yeah, the showdown's happening February 19th. I'm going to be streaming it here, as well as I'm sure that other people are going to be streaming it all over. Make sure that you guys are putting them in the chats over and over and over again. It'd be very, very cool to see how many people get there. And then lastly, our recap so far. I don't have a fun little GIF here. I'm hyped, guys. I'm so unbelievably hyped for this season. Not just because you guys have been so unbelievably supportive of me personally, but because of the support that Jazzco has put into the community. They did not have to up the number to 256, but they chose to because Jazzco is one of the companies that listens to the people. They really do. Sometimes we complain about them being slow, but they do just have to crunch numbers and make sure that everything is where it needs to be, you know? So all in all, here's my last question, and here's to chat. We've had an entire month so far. Are you happy? Yeah. Yes or no? Are you happy with the meta? Are you happy with Jazzco? Are you happy with are you happy? You can, after you voted 1s or 2s, let me know in the chat what you mean by it. Give me some context. YouTube right now, let me know in the comments down below. Are you happy? We've had competitive My Hero CCG for an entire month, and we are about to have one of the biggest events of any card game this entire year, right? I believe that Digimon just had a big, huge event this past weekend. How many people played in the Digimon Nationals? Do we know? Me being a hipster is my own damn fault. Glad that it looks like people are figuring out Kirishima. Yeah, it's tough. Even with Kirishima high presence, the meta seems to be diverse and fun. Jesco listens and someone jumps from Wizards of the Coast. Okay. I think it was capped at 256 as well. So a game that's been out for 2+ years, we are going to be hitting the exact same number in a month. Claps. That's so incredible for a new card game, right? Like, that's so crazy for a new card game. If you go and you look at like the most recent new card game I can think of is something like MetaZoo, right? Like that's the newest card game I've heard anything about. They're not pulling these numbers. They're not pulling these numbers for their big events. That's super rad. It's super rad. New card game. Is MetaZoo not new? When did MetaZoo come out? January 30th is just... Yeah, January 30th, 2021. Yeah, or July 30th. July 30th, 2021. Guys, that's a new card game. You were talking about MetaZoo. You were talking about My Hero. I mean, just because like Standard Universe has never had this success. Anime high piece for the win. True. Yucky cryptids. And with that music thing, I think I'm gonna end the video. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was super fun for this first look at the meta, and I'm excited to see what the provisionals are going to shake up. Has all this data been wrong? It's only for you guys to figure out. So with that, thank you much for watching, you guys, and I wish you well. Yeah, I'm really happy, guys. I'm so unbelievably happy with where the meta is. Obviously, there is a biggest fish. We get to talk about Kirishima all the time. We get to talk about the fact that maybe if he didn't have access to an unnamed 3/6 2 mid-block unique foundation that he wants to play 4 of, that the game would be healthier. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, no, Panel Drum, I'm still going to be here for a bit. I'll just end in the YouTube video. You're good. You're good. You're good. On to the Tam Talk proper, huh? And for that, what up, Mark? If that unnamed card was X, would it hurt stuff like All Might Nomu too much? No. No. It probably just makes their game plans, like, real. All right, I'm gonna see how much food I can eat. Then I'm gonna get somebody on a call. We're gonna talk about these previews for the past week. Very, very room temperature chicken. This is where it's at. What do you think? All Might 3 has fallen off because I'm planning to play it for the provisionals. My biggest issue with All Might 3 is that he actually has to play some fairly honest universes. He doesn't have great... I don't know. He's really dependent on what my opponent's doing with their hand. I'm trying to think of negatives to All Might 3. I just can't think of any. I think All Might 3 is just like a good character card. I think you just have to play like really good universes. That's all. He does reward really tight play. That's true. That is true. I think he needs Detroit Smash whenever time. He's going to brawl if your opponent can answer or pull no punches. They actually get to build to the moon and stare at you. True. Yeah, the longer the game goes, that is a good point, Satonis. The longer the game goes, the better your opponent gets to play. All Might 3's game plan can be dictated by your opponent. He's less solitaire than other characters, but his ceiling is much higher for it. So you're vulnerable to the same irrefutable, arrogant dispositions people use against Kirishima. Yeah, that's fair. Kevin buried me on Friday, so moving on from the deck. You should try All Might 2, Satonis. Like a real thick, like 70 card All Might 2. Doing Shoju or Ochako next. I mean, I can't hate a man for playing Ochako. All Might 4 is the best All Might. I don't think that's categorically true. I think you could say he's the most fun All Might. But that guy kills himself sometimes. I wish 4 was not once per game. I don't know how he would look if it wasn't once per game. He might actually just be too strong. All right, Lenoko, I've finished half my dinner. You trying to get on a call? You just gotta leave him waiting just a little bit. Oh, hello? Hello?
Yes, maybe. Hey, there we go. Helps if I turn my mic on.
There it is. Can you see me?
I cannot see you.
I have my webcam on.
I have my desk webcam selected.
You know what? I probably have to take the webcam off of OBS. Pause chat. Hold up.
Picnic.
Watch
Picnic.
this. Watch this. This is going to be this here. Yeah, you're on. Look how gross this camera looks. Ugh.
Oh, that's some Discord webcam quality right there.
And then we're going to deactivate. There we go. And then back to... Oh, hey, look at that. I'll turn off our camera. Go here. We'll turn on the camera. Hey, you can see me. All right. And now I get to take and do this. And then do this. And then do... We'll just do it live. I don't wanna mess with it. We'll do... I believe. We'll do this. Maybe we don't do that. We'll do this. Alright, and then we'll add window capture. This one, Discord screen 1, add source. And then you're gonna be... This is fun doing it live. Lonoka, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing okay. I'm not too crazy yet.
Leaking all your DMs.
Weeks. There we go.
Boop.
It's fine. There's nothing crazy we're talking about. Just plans.
I'll bring you in just a little bit, and then a little bit more here, and then we have to do some adjusting as we're playing. Yo, what up? How's it going, man?
Doing okay. Doing okay.
Are you you happy? You saw some we saw some Minetta doing some stuff in these events.
Minetta's great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why do I have Crimson Rampage week 4 here? Stop. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna sit here and rage if I see this.
Oh no.
All right, Little. So the reason I have called you here today is we're gonna be taking a deep dive into the previews for Set 2. Last Monday, they did not start the previews and were like, yo, we should wait till Tuesday so that Tam has an entire week of things to talk about. And so for that, Jasco, I'm sorry that I was being a little baby about it, but it was very smart on your end. Thank you so much. So, before we jump into any specifics, how have you felt about the rollout for the Set 2 previews, as well as like the cards themselves, without getting into any specifics, because we're going to talk about every Set 2 card that has been previewed so far, including today's preview at time of recording.
Yeah, I've been loving the set. Like everything that they've been doing, they've been keeping the hype going. Being able to have their hero missions to be able to like unlock the bonus content as well has been super good for the community. And I like that for the most part. They've also been showing off the commons and uncommons, the cards that you know you're gonna be getting.
True.
So you can start thinking about how you want to start building your not only your older characters that'll use the cards, but the new characters coming out. So
yeah, and the thing about like universes and My Hero specifically is like how many of your decks do you like throw a ton of commons into because they are like the bread and butter of the deck, right? They're the glue that holds your sweet kill cards together. And so seeing these cards doesn't let you just drop a bunch of bombs on people with the ultra, as people already who are sleeving up, proxying, playing, whether it be on TTS or on paper. But it also lets you like play like more of a real game as opposed to just like jamming a bunch of ultras in a deck and just trying to let it rock.
yeah, it's definitely a much more budget-friendly game in general because of that, because there are really no bad cards. Like, the rarer cards definitely have some cooler effects and some more niche effects, I would say. But the commons and uncommons are your bread and butter staples by far, so.
For sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and just jump into it. Can you see the stream? Actually, I could.
I can, yep.
You can see the stream? All right. I'm sorry if
Yep.
you're...
I also have the cards up on my side,
a little
too,
bit behind. All right, so let's talk about Midoriya. I've got Midoriya and Battle Resolve up on the screen. How do you like Midoriya?
Midoriya's insane.
Midoriya's so good.
He's nutty.
Yeah, I agree.
He's just gonna take every single thing that he has from set 1. He's gonna get some new stuff to play with, because, you know, if they're gonna keep wanting to punch Midoriya, they're gonna be throwing some more punches into his card pool for the set. And you're just gonna see Texas Smash into Setup Strike into Death.
Yeah, there's a...
Full Howling is gonna be insane. There's Future Charge is actually a useful card now.
On a turn that Midoriya wants to kill you, he gets to take all his bad foundation cards, because I already have 10 in my stage. I'm not building anymore.
Yep.
I get to take all my bad foundation cards and just hyper load on my punches and fire. And that's like the tip of the iceberg for this character. The response is what I'm excited for. I think that response is so sweet. Once per turn, commit a foundation. After you check a copy of a foundation that's in your stage, build the checked foundation. Oh, man. You know what card's insane?
Yep.
Passing the torch. You know what I wish I had 2 of? Passing the torch. Oh,
Passing the torch.
You know what I found 2 of? Passing the torch. It's just so good.
On Earth, he's also going to get some fantastic, like, double apathetic, and then just going to flip 2 cards to your opponent's face down. Like,
yeah, true.
So good.
And like the counterplay is like I do have all these super cool, powerful flip cards, but if I flip them too early, then I don't get to build them into my stage, because face down cards they're not cards you can count.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's rad. He did increase the health. Good job. He's done it. He's trained for an entire semester at school, and he got 1 health for it. Congrats, buddy.
He's broken more bones, so, like, you know, you gotta give him at least a health point.
True. Speaking of gaining health, Battle Resolve, 0-5-3 mid, response commit flip. After you lose health, gain health. And then enhance commit 2 copies of this card. This deck gets +3 or -3 speed. Thoughts on it?
Yeah. I I love the enhance. I think the response is just a weaker Recovery Girl's Kiss, but the fact that it's 2 different enhances on a single card probably overall makes it better. I think if you're running Recovery Girl's Kiss, you swap them out for Battle Resolve immediately.
Yeah, that's probably how I feel as well. It's a little more reactive as opposed to proactive, right? Like Recovery Girls, because I can be at 1 and still utilize the ability, where this, if I'm at 1, it is a blank card for that first response.
Yes.
But I think the enhanced commit 2 copies of this card for +3 or -3 speed is actually really cool. Because like the way that you play it is you just like commit two of them for -3 or +3, and that might just be enough in order to save your life or push some damage through. And it combos really well with his response, right? Because we want to have as many copies of Battle Resolve on the field as possible. It's a good spam. Like building 2 of these out on turn 1 means that one of our moves is probably gonna hit, right? I'm down to push for it. It's neat. It's neat stuff.
Yeah, I love the base that we've seen so far, and you're going to be seeing a lot of some really cool stuff in this set, I think. That's going to, like I said, not only is it going to combo super well with all of set 1, everything in set 2 is going to just be adding on to it more and more, and you're just going to see a lot more Deku players in general. Partly also because Deku being one of the like main characters there, his set 1 character is a lot more of a, I don't want to say harder character to play, but you have to know the game a lot more to be able to play him effectively. Whereas this is a much more easier, nuanced Deku for people to play their favorite character on.
Yeah, if anybody's ever seen my my how to demo the My Hero game, I never let new people play as Midoriya 1 because the first thing they do is like, oh man, I'm just gonna discard my hand. I'm like, well, no, wait, don't. But taking the Midoriya 1 starter deck and putting Midoriya 2 on top of it might be a way to demo people and let them play as Midoriya, let them play as Midoriya as a starter. Just let them have that, right? And that is very cool. makes his one of a little worse, but you know, there it is. It looks like Chad is also a fan for the most part. Yeah. Yeah. We've got one lone soul who doesn't like it, but that's okay. We'll move on. We've got Bakugo. How you like Bakugo?
In set 1, I prefer Bakugo over Midoriya. In set 2, I definitely prefer Deku over Bakugo for sure. I don't think that this card is bad, but I think it's a all of your eggs in one basket kind of character.
Ooh, okay.
If you like that play style, this is going to be the character that you're loving for now until the end of time.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it's going to have like one big turn where you're going to destroy, play out 3-4 attacks, destroy 3-4 foundations, spend all your momentum, and go, I have built up to this point. It is now turn 4. Did you win? No. Congrats, I win.
Yeah, it's interesting. And like Satona says, I like decks where any of my attacks can be the scary one. It's very true. Having a bunch of powerful ones on all of his cards, you kind of never know, where does... Is this the last one? Do I need to prepare for one more or not? Because like just destroy a foundation for +2 speed. This detonation launcher being a 6 low for 5 as our starter and having powerful 3. 6 low for 5 on a 5 diff with powerful 3 is like nothing to sneeze at. Not to mention it has its own abilities, right? And then we haven't even seen like what super cool combo attacks we have for him, right? They opted to show us the launcher, the starter for your cool combo chains, as opposed to the neat combo abilities you have later on, right? Like I think he looks a little lackluster right now because we don't get to see what I'm giving 2 speed, what I'm powerful, and pushing the damage of the move and flipping two of their moves. Right now, we only get to look at set 1 combo cards, things like Relentless Barrage, things like Texas Smash, things like there's some really cool things that you can do combo wise with this character. Not to mention the elephant in the room. Nobody's been playing the secret rares. This guy's gonna make the Bakugo secret rare go to the moon.
Yep, agreed. Well, yes. There's no question in my mind. If you have the ability to buy that secret rare now for both Deku and Bakugo, grab them now. Yeah. Because these new characters love those secret rares.
Yeah, it's especially the XSRs. Like, people are going to go crazy if you have 4 of those. You
Yep.
could easily see.
They're sold out on TCG Player right now.
Are they?
Someone went out and got all of the Deku XSRs, and there's 2 on there. One for I think it's 300, and the other's for 1,000.
Ooh, $1,000.
So someone put up for $1,000. Yep.
The Bakugo one?
I don't think they're gonna get it, but yeah, the XSR, yeah.
I mean, if you
Not cased, just raw, just chilling out on a mailer.
If we see the combo attacks and they are worth it, I mean, if Bakugo 2 becomes a meta character, that card could easily be $500, right? I don't think we're getting 1,000 off of it, but like it could be a $500 secret rare, which is a thing that Jazzco has said that they don't want to do. So I kind of hope I kind of hope he's not that crazy, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's the XSR. It's the fancy one. The SRs are still.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
The people who want to bling their deck out, they're gonna be grabbing all of them because
you know what? They deserve to pay more money.
Yeah, you know
that's what they get for wanting the kanji on the side. That's what they get.
Very much. I will also say about this comment though, I love the theme that they've put on Bakugo, where Bakugo is such a strong and I don't want to say cocky because that's a negative connotation, but so sure of himself that he has this now cool play set where he's like, I'm going to go play an attack in this zone next turn, and it's just going to be much better for me. Even though I'm tipping my hand and being like, hey, I'm going here. Can you deal with it?
Yeah. It gives me big, long-lasting explosion vibes, which, as we all know, is my favorite card in set 1.
And it's just going to play also well with long-lasting explosion.
He certainly is. Yeah. He certainly is. So it looks like chat is also feeling Bakugo, which is good, which feels good. We'll move on.
Yep.
The main man himself. The only character that chat got right in the prediction so far for symbols, we have Stain. 629
I did not even get it right.
Evil order. Enhance your weapon attack gets a speed. If it deals damage, your rival loses 1 health. Very cool. Response commit. After rival makes a check to play a card, that check gets -3. Failing the check does not end the combat phase. Only playable if your rival has taken damage this game. Very cool ability. What are your thoughts on Stain?
If not Deku being the #1 character played from the set 2, it's going to be Stain. The enhance is really strong. That response commit, make a block fail. You know, there's just a lot of things that Stain can do. It's a control player's like dream right there with that -2 check hat or -3 check hat. My apologies. So.
Yeah, this is I think that minus check is really, really strong. There's a character in Standard called Morrigan that did something very similar, where I believe that she lost 3 health in order to do it once per turn, and that was crazy. It was super, super good. She also
this happens after they check, so you can
Correct.
be like, "Oh, is this -3 going to make or break you?"
Yes,
Oops.
It is not before the check is played. I do like the gameplay loop of only playable if your rival is taking damage this game. One of the best ways to fight against the character Vega, one of his super cool gameplay loops was if you went to play a foundation on a 5 on your first turn when Vega was ready, he would just commit his character and make it -1, so you would fail a foundation on turn 1. You would check a 4, and then your turn wasn't over. And he'd be like, you got another one? And then sometimes you're just like, no, I guess I'll build 3 pass. I was supposed to build 4. That sucks. Build 3 on turn 1 is 100 times worse than build 4 on turn 1. And you're less like, sorry, man, you should have checked better. And so the fact that he doesn't get to activate himself on turn 1, turn 2 is like really, really good. One of those characters who really wants to win the die roll because we want to be swinging as quickly as we can, right?
Yep.
And the +1 speed, your rival loses a health. I actually like this as a way to play the game as opposed to just it gets +1 damage, +1 speed, because it forces every move up to the odd number.
Yep.
Right? It forces every move up to the odd number because you'll take half and then burn 1 as opposed to whatever. As well as this can kill you.
Yep.
This is vitality loss that can kill you.
Yep, it specifically does. It's not burst speed, right? Is what I'm thinking of. That just specifically says it can't kill.
There's a lot of burns that can't kill, but it seems like they're making a commitment that character cards are allowed to end the game.
And what also is frightening is the all symbol with weapons.
Yeah,
Staff strike decks are gonna be crazy with this.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what tools he gets because we don't have any weapons on the evil or order symbol, but we do have lots of interesting tools in order to make the response commit pop off with on the order symbol. Things like
Yes.
electric jolt, right? And I think electric jolt might just exist in an order stain even after we see all of his weapons, because guaranteeing hitting that 1 damage is gonna be pretty sweet. How do you feel about rooftop advantage? Rooftop advantage, excuse me.
It's very okay. It's a zero cost, so like yeah, it's a good there. Too low on a block, and then looking at the top card of your Rebels deck is going to be real good for that response commit.
True.
But I don't feel it's like changing the game.
I think this card's amazing. I think this card's so good, dude. This game is all about information, right? Knowing what's on top of my deck, knowing what's on top of your deck. As long as I know that information, I can do all the math, and that means I get to essentially know how far I'm allowed to extend, how far I'm not allowed to extend. If I build 4 of these and I go into my kill turn, I know what you're checking. I do perfect math. I never have to think about it. I never have to be like, but what if, right? As well as it's a spam with a low block. And that's really good for all 3 of these symbols. It's really good for all 3 of these symbols.
Evil does need some relatively good low blocks.
True. Evil needs any low blocks if we're going to keep it a buck.
Not wrong. I tried building Evil Minetta for my locals. I'm going to be playing it tomorrow, and I'm like, man, I just hope no one plays a low attack. That's my hope.
Yeah. Just don't. Just be like, yo, if you play a low attack, I'll ban you. It does look
this
like
might also just be experience, too, between yourself and myself. Since you have a lot more experience playing UFS in general, whereas I'm my hero, just fresh on the boat kind of thing.
True. Which is why I think it's fun to have you on this talk, because like I can sit here and talk about the fact that this is reminiscent of a bunch of old UFS cards and go down nostalgia lane, and you look at this and go, huh, this card's not that great, and I go,
the card's okay.
Yeah. I think this card is gonna win more games than it loses for not having an ability on it, if that makes sense.
No, I can definitely agree with you on that. Like,
it looks like Chad doesn't like the card though. You guys are 6 to 8.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's a very even split there.
Did you guys just like want Stain to do more things? You just wanted him to just like kill you for good?
Mean, I have seen people say that they don't like that his response is a commit. And that just blows my mind. Like, yeah, just a -3 on every single one of your checks is fair and balanced.
Yeah. I think I actually really like who was it? Zodiac Gamer. Stain is a vanilla until he gets a hit and is a 6-hander. I think that's just a gameplay loop, buddy. I think if you can get that hit, and we get to see the rest of Stain's kit, right? If you can get that hit, the game's gonna be really favored for you. But you gotta work for a little bit, Very anime remembrant, right? Like their entire goal was, yo, we can't let this guy hit us. Mm-hmm. What a sweet flavor. What a sweet flavor. All right. Well, we'll move on to the main man. The character that I like the most out of this kit probably so far has been Shoto Todoroki 2. 627 fire, order, water, enhance once per turn. Your attack gets 2 speed, 2 damage. Enhance once per turn. Your range attack gets stun 2. Enhance once per turn. Both players add a momentum to their hand. What are your thoughts?
He is going to be nutty. Especially having 2 control symbols between order and water. They both control the game in different ways, though. But access to all of the order cards that Denki already has for stun. Mm-hmm. You're just gonna get, well, what if we stun 4 things this attack? Seems okay. Attacks getting +2 speed, +2 damage, even if it's only a once per turn. Like, that's still gonna be really strong. You can play it with all of his old fire stuff to be able to get Frigid Heat Wave, massive amounts of damage. He is almost like Bard in the fact that he can do a little bit of everything, but the difference is that this card does it very well. Yeah, just once per turn.
Yeah, I think this guy plays a really, really good classic universes, right? I think he's just gonna play really, really, really tight games. The thing that instantly like jumps out to me, I watched an Aura game on stream. I watched a Water game on stream, and they'll be live on YouTube here relatively soon. But I haven't seen a Fire deck, and the thing that shoots out to me is on his face, he gives plus speed and plus damage. We could easily play a Dark Shadow Ruin deck with him, right?
Yep.
His abilities are all once per turn, so on that first move, you just jam them all. Right, you press all 3 of these buttons. Dark Shadow Ruin is arranged. Let's give it stun 3, and then it's got more speed, more damage. Give it more damage. Give it another stun. We'll add another Ruin to our hand, the one that hit last turn, and then I'll just play my Summon Dark Shadow and turn my dude sideways. He's already turned off. It's fine. Yeah, we've already done his ability, right? So like we make the absolute grandest Dark Shadow Ruins possible, and then pop.
So he's Todoroki too. Okay, or not Todoroki, but Tokoyami too.
Yeah. It could be. Right? Making a stand. This card's just crazy. This card's very, very good.
I'm glad we agree on this one. But
this card's good. Why do you think this card's good?
The fact that it is momentum like discard on there basically can stop anything on that. But every single one of your stunning attacks is just getting +1 damage. Yeah. On top of the fact that stun is a really good enhance on its own. Like chef's kiss.
Yeah, I think this is going to make Denki really, really scary under the order symbol, because all of his moves just have stun 1, right? And, like, you don't care about blocking his moves because they just, like, don't do a lot of damage. But now they do. But now they do. And you get to take, like, pretty much every copy of First Classmate Introduction just out of your deck and then just put this in instead and be like, yo, I'm playing the game. Hey, I'm into it. Here we go. Here's a bunch of damage, and it also, I love the way that Making a Stand combos with Todoroki himself, because if you look at the bottom enhance, once per turn, both players add 1 momentum to their hand. That's not a question mark. It's not a may. It's if we both have one, you're picking one up as well. So if you make a stand, you flip and you discard theirs, then only I get to have my resource back.
Yep.
And under both the water symbol and the order symbol, we get both this card and what's their plan? Where we both discard a momentum, like that might be good enough to warrant applying, you know?
Yeah, and it's definitely gonna hit a lot of those momentum heavy decks, and like your Ochako deck's gonna have a pretty sad time against this.
Yes, yeah, I definitely saw that and was like, man, I like picking up my momentum, but sometimes I don't like picking up my momentum.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want it to be there and be like, all right, I'm just gonna set up, get some gas in the tank, and then I can go off. But this is definitely water and order disruption at its finest.
Yeah, for sure. We'll move on. Ida 3. Yo, are you one of those conspiracy nuts? Do you think Ida 3 is only gonna have 3 cards of support?
I think that Ida 2 doesn't exist, so this is Ida 2.
Funny.
But no, I don't think there's going to be only 3 cards of support.
Okay.
But I don't necessarily disprove that conspiracy there, because we did get Ida in the DLC. We do have Ida cards in the promo packs. I could see them only giving 3 cards of support and calling it a day. I hope that's not the case. I hope they keep the way that they do. Everything gets specifically their 9-card set. But if it happens, I wouldn't be sad about it, because we already have a lot of Ida already in the system.
I mean, if you take it down and you just make it 3 cards, then you get to expand to just like more characters, right? Like you get to have just more characters in the set, which gets to shake up the meta even more, because like the biggest change to everybody's deck is the hero that they're playing. It's the leader, right? Yep. I guess I'll use official terms. Their character. So we get to just have more options, more variety when it comes to playing the game. 7 hand size Ida is spooky, and this response is crazy. 720 air order void. So he lost the fire symbol, which I think he should have had the air symbol. But we're gonna keep it a stack. After you play an EX ability at the top card of your deck to momentum, that is insane.
That's nuts.
That's so good.
It's just a free EX.
Yeah,
it's fine.
As opposed to Ida 1, where he kind of put, like you said, all your eggs in one basket and just overloaded one move. This guy wants to string out instead, and you feel that because he's a 7 hand size, so he gets to see more cards. He gets to EX on every single move that he gets, and he plays Reciprocal Burst, the best that anybody's ever seen. I will EX for 3 and then add it back in. I will discard this momentum to get the +3 damage. So he gets just a free resource for his bursts. Crazy.
Yep. And his enhance is also just there to keep the string going. If for that kill turn, you get an extra foundation that you need. You know, you don't really know when you want it, but when do you not want a ready foundation? You know, like.
And if we get any good enhance, commit, make an impactful move on a 1 or a 0 diff, right? We just get to re-ready that back up. And the biggest thing about this character, and the thing that took me a second to understand, is it says once per turn, not your turn.
Correct. Yep. It's
so on my
both sides.
Opponent's turn, I get to re-ready a thing. This is going to be insane inside of Air and Order if we can, you know, somehow accidentally get a momentum to get calling for backups online. Not calling for backup. Requesting assistance. Requesting assistance. Right? It's a 0 diff, and so we'll re-ready the requesting assistance. We have a momentum. I will flip, and then I get to re-ready any move. Crazy.
Is calling for backup a
calling for backup's a 1 diff. Yeah,
it's a 1 diff. Okay.
Yeah, it is 1 diff, but I was talking about just the combo with requesting assistance. Calling for backup and requesting assistance are actually just like the same noun and verb on 2 different cards.
Basically.
And then falling thruster kick, another common to 2/3, too high for 4, EX3. So it's just 5 speed always in Ida. Common has his attack gets +3 damage.
Seems good.
So it's just a 5 high for 7 on a 5 diff. That's fine. And it gets you the momentum back because you're Ida. This is cool.
Razorhead also likes it too for the Void deck. Razorhead also just it is free real estate for Razorhead. True.
I think I said this on a previous stream. I think this is the card that if you want to play the combo loop forever, once my opponent's a deadlock, this is now the combo attack that you pick just because it gets big if we get the combo. Right? Yep. Thank you, Red Hood, for the prime. Appreciate it. 2 months. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, this is a really cool kit, and I hope I get to see more. I actually want to see what his foundation does, right? What his foundation lineup looks like. I think that's what's going to be important, because I think at the moment the coolest thing that you get to do is you can play the plus ultra pack the plus ultra pack Ida kick under Order or Void, and then just remove itself for the EX, and then respond with Ida to steal a free momentum. So he basically turns his kick into fatality for all you old heads. It's cool.
Man, this game had fatalities back in the day? What am I missing? No, I'm kidding.
Ochako 3. I see a lot of potential with this character. 625 Air Chaos Void. Response after the combat phase begins, reveal your momentum and add 1 high or charge attack revealed this way to your hand, period. Response : after an attack is blocked, draw a card. The discard a card, your next check to play a card gets +1. What are your initial thoughts on Ochako 3?
I'm going to go type 1 in chat right now, because I didn't type in chat for any of them beforehand, but I'm going to go type 1 for Ochako. Oh, there's just so much gross things you can do with it. Plus, you get a check hack on top. Like,
yeah.
If you're running on air, why are you? There is a much better chance of you running Ochako 3 than Ochako 1. I think it's almost an instant swap.
Interesting.
I see a lot of potential, and six hand size, 25 health. You know, it's average-ish, a little below average, but you can just get so many good strings. You basically trade out Ochako 1's 1 big meteor loop into a few turn 3s. You go a little bit slower, but yeah, no, I don't want to see that across the table.
I think this character is a very much a win more character. I think if you let this character hit you twice, which she has throws under 2 of her under all of her symbols, right? Because we've got order throws, but I don't think all of them are charges. I know the big one that we have under Void is tape swing.
Oh, tape swing too, yeah.
Is grasping tape swap a charge?
I don't think it's
range
charge,
stun.
but it's a throw.
Yeah. But we gotta have charge in order to lift it up. This character just gets grasping tape toss every turn. Not grasping tape swap. You just said that. It gets tape swing every turn. Like every single turn. And if they do block it, you get to filter a card and then draw. And then on blocks, essentially all of my opponent's moves, as long as I can keep blocking, are -1 speed because I get +1 on my check, and I get to try and filter and draw for these hands. I think the biggest issue with this character is going to be the same issue that Ochako 2 has, where if my opponent is really good at blocking me, then I'm not going to get that momentum. Then I'm just going to be stuck as a 6-hand size character with 25 health, and she has no way to pump stats. She only gets to just draw what she has,
to replay.
right?
Yeah.
Which we get to look at her attack or her foundation now. Ambush tactics 2-5-3 mid. Her symbols: enhance, flip, reduce your attack speed to 0. Your next attack gets +2 speed. Your next check to play a card gets +1. You know what I'm super down for? I am super down to make 0 gravity lift to 0 speed.
Yep.
I'm down.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm down.
Seems fine.
Yeah.
Would you like to block the 0 speed card? That's gonna help me much more than you. Sure, why not?
You block my move. I will get to draw a card, discard a card, get +2 to my check and +2 to my next +2 speed to my next move. It's very, very solid. And then enhance : if the first attack this combat phase was blocked, this attack gets +1 damage. So if not, it is such a mega punishment if you decide to interact with this character, because she gets to press these buttons over and over and over again. And if you don't block her, then she gets to have +1 hand size at the next turn, right? Because the big thing we didn't really talk about is the response says after the combat phase begins. It does not say after your combat phase begins. So that works on your opponent's turn as well. They ready, review, draw. That's the ready phase. And then they combat phase when they attempt to play whatever. Is you just review your momentum and then pick it up. And I'm pretty sure, and Tim Freely, please, if you're in chat, correct me when you get a chance. I understand that all these cards are not out, that face-up momentum are considered to be revealed. So you're allowed to pick those as well. So if I need to pick up a thing, I certainly can.
Yeah, by reading that, I would also assume that, but I mean, I've been wrong before.
I think it is very easy with this game. A lot of interactions. I think this character is super, super neat. I'm not necessarily sure that I agree with you on wanting to switch over from 1 to 3 on air, but I could easily see Chaos and Void doing some really neat stuff. I guess under air, like the coolest thing that I see is just like having a big flash package, right? Because both of her abilities are responses as opposed to any enhances, right? And so you just like flash, 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 flash. Oh man, I hit you with a couple of them. Oh, you blocked any of them? All right, I'll cycle and get more things, and you get even more cycles off of specialized sound waves because it's going to draw you an extra card. Oh man, this card sucks. I guess I'll discard this and then draw again.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, lots of cool things. I think we just have to wait for more of her kit to figure out if I like her more than I like 1 dot, because I'm kind of a fan of the 1 dot. If we're gonna, for
that makes sense.
reasons.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 1 dot, but again, it's a play style thing, not a power thing. So like this fits more into me. I like more of the slower, grindier style, not Karashima grind, but like I love check hacks. I love throwing things in people's card pools. Like I like doing the things that disrupt the game plan. So like she's all like. Yeah, no, I can. Whenever I get a hold of her, I will never play Ochako 1 again. If I ever had the choice between Ochako 1 and 3, I will always pick 3, personally.
Love it. And on the last character, we've got Minetta. I haven't read this character very much because he got previewed today. He's a 5-hand size 30. That's actually the picture on your shirt.
Yep.
Huh.
By chance, just outright chance, but I'll take it.
You knew. Who did you pay?
Jasco. No.
We've got Minetta, 5-hand size, 31 health. That's kind of chunky. Death, Evil, Water. Enhance once per turn, : your rival adds 1 foundation from their stage to their card pool, period. Yuck.
Yep.
Yuck.
Yep.
Just once per turn, both my turn and your turn, build me one?
Yeah. Well, if it's on your turn, you get to build you get to build your top card face down.
If it is your rival's turn, they may build the top card of their deck face down. What?
Still yuck, but not
yuck.
Not as yuck.
I want to play with my cards.
On your turn, it's not the worst.
Quit putting them in my card pool. I want to play with them. Wow. I do like the word may, so that you can't force me to go into deadlock.
Yep.
I guess you can't force me into deadlock, huh? Because it says
no, because it's always gonna be a 1-to-1
add
swap.
one.
Yeah.
Also, Tam, if the conspiracy holds true, Minetta is also a 3-card kit worth noting. Now I hope
Correct.
it's true.
No!
Now I hope it's true. Because
No!
I do not want to see a bunch of these guys. He's 3-card kit. Look at
I'm
the
so
foundation
excited.
numbers. Oh, it is confirmed. He is a 3-card kit. Look at the foundation's number. There it is.
Oh.
Confirmed.
Okay. All right.
Maybe he only has foundations. Wouldn't that be sweet? Wouldn't that be sweet, Lenoco?
No,
I'm
I
gonna
need more sticky balls. Don't
I'm
click
gonna
that.
hate. I'm gonna hate playing against this guy. Enhanced discardable minimum reduces attack speed to 0. Draw a card. Ugh.
Yeah, but that discarding momentum for that's a high cost. It's a very good tanky maneuver, but it also means that I don't get to do like any big kill turns. I'm spending all my gas to stay alive.
I just like under the water symbol. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? With your momentum, right? Because obviously the water symbol is the symbol to play this character.
Yeah.
Under, right. Water
Yeah,
or
100%.
evil because of Froppy 2 stuff.
Well, you can still get Froppy 2 still on water, and water gets you access to the breakers. Which, if you're gonna play defensively, I think,
Right.
yeah, Ice Storm is Todoroki's breakers are gonna be a much better call. Maybe if evil gets some actual cards, you know. I
mean, we
still
got
think Evil's the
Stain's
worst in the
cards,
set.
right? Stain's
when I
I'm sure
see
gonna be
them.
Stain for sure is gonna be a card pool stuffing character.
Yeah, I mean, Death is also going to be relatively nice for Minetta too. But no, I think you're running him on water. I think it's very much okay to give up the +2 damage for, in theory, making all of your opponent's stuff a face down slowly.
Yeah, I just like want to play with my cards, you know. But the thing is
Not
like
allowed.
it's gonna be if I poke against this character, it's gonna feel bad because like you're just gonna break or 1 me for the entire turn, right? Because you shove a thing up. My combos aren't gonna work at all. I think what this actually means is, and I hope is we get some sort of hunt for spiders and dragons card into the format. And let me tell you, because I'm a boomer.
I was just saying, you're saying words that I'm
What-
lost over here.
What that card says, it's a 3/5 with a 3 low block. That doesn't matter. Response card pool. After you play an attack, flip one of my opponent's foundations. Flip this card face down.
Okay.
And so I would play hunt. The way that you normally play hunt is you play hunt and then you play an attack. You flip your opponent's best thing and you've built a foundation. Very good, very strong. But if you build it up, when you build it up with Minetta on your turn, you could then play play an attack and then flip it back down or flip it face down, but only if you built it face up, right? So it's like interesting counterplay against this character specifically. So I think it'd be interesting on like 3 different symbols to see something like that.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see that. And I could definitely see a card like that being very good for play, not only just against this character, but in general. That would be a very good card to bring from the standard format into my hero in some capacity.
Chat, did we do a poll for him?
For Minetta?
No?
No, not yet.
Okay, we'll do that real fast. You guys like
I'll
Minetta?
also hit 1 on that one. But I will not say that he is the best card in the set by far.
I think he's gonna be really annoying, and I think he's gonna be a killer for sure.
Yeah. I definitely think he's gonna be annoying. He's gonna definitely disrupt your game plan, and he's gonna definitely run DLC Froppy attack for massive damage.
How do you like surviving the final? 0-5-3 high. His symbols enhance once per turn. This attack gets -1 speed.
I'm very sad that it's a 3 high because it's just more high blocks that I want to run. Other than that, though, everything else in the card I love. Like once per turn, the attack any -1 speed lets you just do your math a lot better. It's not even a commit, so it's in theory -2 speed on that card.
Yeah. I mean, this card
it's really strong.
This card just like wants to exist on the board though, right? So like it having a high block is actually a punishment because like you shouldn't be holding these. You should just be jamming these out to make all of your other blocks really good, right? You're gonna hit the miracle open of 4 of these or 3 of these in your opening turn and basically look at your opponent and be like, hey, one of those moves, they're not hitting. And I'm Minetta, so if I touch you at all, another one of those moves is not hitting, and I get to draw a card to replace my hand size. I think it's really, really cool. My biggest issue, man, Mena's gonna be so lame.
What? No, man, that's gonna be great.
He's just gonna like replace his throws with more throws and not care that they're at 0 speed.
That's fine. What's wrong with that?
I guess you just gotta kill him, right?
He only has a 5 hand sizers, and he's got to hit an attack to be able to get attack speed down to 0. So.
Yeah, that is fair. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah, he has some great positives. He definitely has some negatives though. He's 31 health on a 5-hander is not the best, that's for sure.
Yeah, but he does get the auto block things as soon as he gets rolling, right? It's gonna be it's gonna be that first 2 turns of the game that is gonna be rough.
Chat's very upset, so I'm just gonna do this.
Chat's upset?
Chat's upset. Chat thinks that Minetta's toxic.
Oh, I don't.
Both the character and the card.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair.
Half of that comment is correct. The character is pretty toxic. The card is great though. Nope. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for the Minetta card. I'm excited for set 2 in general though. Everything that we've seen so far has been absolutely good. This game has nowhere to go but up, and it also like all the old players with the standard knowledge coming in and seeing cards that can interact in different ways that, you know, as a newer player, I can't see is absolutely something that's going to be vital to the growth of I don't want to say the old guard taking place of the new guard, because that means that, you know, like, I'm going to replace Tam. That's never going to happen.
It could.
But
Do it. Do it. You won't.
No, I won't. You're right.
I want it to happen.
But like it very much shows how high the skill ceiling for this game is, and how high every single card that is printed is going to keep that skill ceiling high.
Yeah, this was really fun, and next week we're gonna have 7 more previews that we get to rock and play with. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I keep looking at these, and it just makes me want to keep getting another case more and more.
For sure. I haven't even ordered my first one. I gotta get on that.
I also have to get on. I might be waiting for tax time. I'm gonna see how much my taxes come back, and then I'm just gonna invest in some Jasco products.
Love that. All right, Lenoco, where can the good people find you?
Best place to find me is going to be over at Twitch, twitch.tv/Lenoco. I also have a YouTube channel where I upload all of the Thursday throwdowns that I host. All of those are over there. Same as always, YouTube. It's youtube.com/Lenoco as well. Other than that, best places to find me is going to be the MHACCG main Discord. I'm there all the time. If you're following Tam's Discord as well, I'm in there periodically. I exist. I'm all over the place. You'll find me.
Fair enough. All right, man. Thank you for jumping on. I greatly appreciate it. This has been a blast.
Of course. Thank you very much for having me, and I definitely hope we'll be able to go ahead and do this again sometime.
All right. We'll catch you later, buddy.
Yep. Latest.
Peace. Boop. What a nice guy. I love Lenoco. I'm gonna eat another third of my stuff. Not looking at the provisional promos. No shock. I could do that now, I guess. It just like makes for a worse YouTube video if we cross the streams too much. You know what I'm saying? I need to put that in the microwave. That's so gross. No, I think I might save it. I actually have stuff I have to do tonight, and so I might end stream here relatively soon. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? I don't have anything really planned stream wise besides just these Tam talks. Can I explain this loyalty program? Can you drop the link in my Discord so so that we can talk about it? I don't mind doing that. What do you think you can pay back? I'm trying to get it affiliate. Mr. Fish, probably not. I don't know. I mean, I can check out your channel. We could do that. What is Mr. Fish got going for him? Is that Minecraft Fortnite player? Yeah, not really my jam, but I appreciate you coming and hanging out. I had a chat from something Samurai. It was his first time jumping in the stream, and I wanna support it. I think it was what was my favorite character, but I wanted to give a shout out to the person who put it. Yeah, the big thing, my favorite character is All Might from the show. I think All Might is very awesome. He's the reason that I even play the game in the first place. It was in episode 1 when All Might beat the sludge monster, and Deku had his notebook, right? And he like scrambled around because he's trying to get his signature from All Might, and then he opened it up, and All Might already signed it. That one gag had me rolling. I was laughing so hard, and from there I just fell in love with the show. Stay up until midnight again, Tam, you won't? I don't know if I need to do that. I don't know if I need to do that. I really don't like MHA as a series much anymore. I wish I did. I haven't watched the show in a while. As soon as they got to the All for One fight with All Might and All for One, they like ended on a cliffhanger when I was like catching up, and I went, well, I guess I have to read all of this now, and then I just like read and caught it all up. Man, I really wish I could just watch. I really wish I could just watch with you guys. I think that'd be very, very fun. You know what we could do? You know what's actually like an okay thing for me to do? I think that we could just, I got mentioned in voice chat. It's here from the official page. We're excited to give you a sneak preview of our redemption loyalty program over the next few weeks. We will share ways you can earn points in our loyalty program. These points will allow you to redeem prizes such as non-foil promos, plus ultra packs, provisional showdown packs, etc., deck boxes, playmats, and more. We decided this is the best approach to award all sides of the community. If you are a collector or player, you have options to obtain the cards you want. Huh. So, I guess the big thing about this is... I hope, because it's a loyalty program, that it has a bunch to do with the local scene. I think that's really important and cool. I like that a lot, actually. I don't know how to get you off of my thing. I want to stop looking at you. Mr. Fish, you've ruined everything. I don't know how to get you off of my face. I want to stop looking at you. There's no way they can do boost redemptions. Oh, no shot, but they can certainly do a bunch of other cool stuff. All right, I'll just refresh chat and see what happens there. Yeah, so I know that like let's see. I'm about to leak some flesh and blood stuff, right? here is there anything? Is there anything here? I guess there is that. Hey chat, you promised to be cool. I'm about to show my email, and I don't want you to. Actually, I don't have to do that. I can do this. I can cover. I can do it. I believe in myself. All right, we do this, and we do middle screen, and then we do this. We do this. Oh, we just opened you up. Nice. I believe. We do this. And it goes... Actually, no, we just do this. And then I just make you like this. And I make you like this. And then I turn you off. And then I do this. There we go. All right. No leaks. So they had this like neato ranking system, right? So like the past 90 I ruined everything. That's my one job as a streamer, is to not leak anything, and I just ruined it. Oh, that's so funny. Wow, that was funny. Okay. Snipping tool. I guess I'll do it the long way. I just didn't want to... No, I don't want to save the notepad. You ruined me. There's this, and then open, and then I guess we'll just zoom in. And then we do the snippers. And then we do... Oh, I did the whole thing. No, I don't want it livid. Rectangular, new. This thing. File. Save as. It's capture. Okay. Important image. Browse. Downloads. Capture. Hey, look at this thing that doesn't have my email on it. Okay. So if you look at this, this is the amount of... It was my email address. It wasn't my actual address. Email's full of getting your... Yeah. So basically, like, it keeps track of everything that I've done in Flesh and Blood, and it's all based on Flesh and Blood's main site, right? So this is my 90-day rank. I'm currently ranked 2,709th in the world, right? Yeah. Claps. Top 3,000 in Flesh and Blood. Let's go. At one point, I was top 100 in the country. That's neat. That's neat. My ELO for constructed is way better than my limited. Nice, nice. Rated wins. I've got 11 of those. Neat. Total wins 146. Love that. Total events. Rated events. Neat, neat, neat. PTI. We have none of those. But this is basically kept track of not just at majors, but as at locals as well. And I think that'd be a really interesting way to make stuff. Well, how long has Fab been out? Not long. I don't know. I came on during set 2. We're on set 5 now. I think that's what matters more. So the thing is, locals count, right? So this is not just like big events. This is I'm playing at my locals weekly, right? I guess I've been playing for like a year and a half. So that tells you how many that I've missed. Not to mention like I've played at like a couple of big events. Wait, why are we talking Fab? Because we're looking at the statistics that Fab has, because of the loyalty program and redemption program that is going to exist. And if it's anything like this, I hope it is Unfun Stuff, because it means that they track local stuff. And with that you get non-foil promos, which I think is cool. You get deck boxes, playmats, and more. And I don't know what that actually looks like. Yeah, I agree. I agree. What do you guys want to do tonight? I don't have another Tam Talk lined up. I'll have Deck Doctors next week. I don't necessarily want to play games with chat. I guess I need to make a bunch of decks. Let's look up Tabletop Simulator and see what decks I'm missing for the Iron Man. Same thing we do every night. Stay up way too late and play card games. Could do more commentary of chat playing. I'm down for that. Maybe just discuss strategy. The hobo that you know, that is such a broad topic. Does not want to play with chat. I'm about to play with you for literally 20 plus hours on Saturday. I'm allowed to not want to play Nightmeister. Have you ever considered discussing how two decks under one symbol could play completely differently, or are we not deep enough into the card pool for that to be an option? I don't think we quite have enough. Chat demands more blood. If you want more blood, then donate to the charity. What's the strategy for the Iron Man? Like, what's your game plan going into it? Drink lots of energy drinks. That hobo, are you in my Discord? If you are in my Discord, you could leave that as a topic in the video ideas channel, and I will see what I can do about it. Yo, look at this. Yo, chat. Yo. Middle screen. Chat. Look at all these cards, huh? Oh, how neato. That's cool. TTS Game Shop. All right. Actually, I have to go back to my face because I really just don't want to work. Or email him at TamCardwell69@hotmail.com. That is a good goof. We love that goof. How would you build Shigaraki? Because his burn is a free attack almost. I think I have a Shigaraki already made. I haven't made it under the fire symbol. Right? Yeah, I haven't made it under fire symbol. Let me pull out all the decks that I've got so far. No, I've ruined everything. As soon as I get all these done and I'm not leaking TTS stuff, I am down to. Okay, that's fine. I'm down to show you. Tam Jam 69. Okay. Love that. All right. So here is Tam's going ham. So funny. Yeah, all right. So here's what we got so far. You know what I'm gonna do actually, since I have the second. I'm going to make you bigger. No, I can't do that. Just kidding. I'll have to do that some other time. Yeah, so here's what we got so far. And I'm going to take away this top because I can't stand it. So we have to figure out who we're missing character-wise and make them. I think it is just the DLC characters. Yo, look how crispy clean these characters look. Huh. Huh. Person Mike and Sugar Dude definitely got cards. I have to find this person. Oh, this is the quickest way to find him, I think. Sorry, I gotta do a thing real fast. It is this guy. Okay. So who are we missing? Not this guy. Not this guy. I think I got all of the main cast, actually. I think it is... Man, I am not doing this one. I have to do 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 this one. I don't have to do that one. I have to do this one. I have to do this one. Oh. I have to do this one. There's a lot of decks. Oh, I don't have to do that one. Alright, so I don't have to do any of these. Not doing the provisional packs? No. No. Nope, we are not doing the provisional packs because I already have 30 people I have to play. I'm not trying to play 35. You certainly can buy emotes. So the way that it works is chat has one emote that you get to buy. And the first person to pay for it, I'll put that emote up until the next person pays for it, and then I'll switch it again, right? Okay, so from here, we've got quite a bit of stuff we can do. I think we're just going to start off with Meteor Loop Shoji. I think that's just our play. So we're going to take all of these, and we're going to copy them just a bunch of times so that I don't accidentally mess it up, and we'll put this here. All right, so we're going to play Life. And so we're going to play this one. We're going to play this one. I think this one's cool. I think this one's neat. This one's a neat one. This card's neat. We're playing under Life. We're playing under Life. What else do we want to grab? We are for sure playing Meteor Shower. Where did you go? There you are. And then we play this one because it's good for Meteor Shower. Right? Like, this is the main combo. And then we get to figure out the rest of it. What if I do make Tam Chug? So funny. We could do... Chrome Frog is neat. Alright, so obviously this is our combo. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Okay, so this is the main combo, and then I think we get to play a couple of more. What's the chat emo right now? It's Burb. It replaced Dan. $50-card combo Shoji. And just let this be the main combo. I think we do need a little bit more. And so I think the answer is probably just Tongue Whip because it kills people. Or Meteor or Home Run Comet. It could be Home Run Comet. Home Run Comet's a neat one. I wish I had a better high block under Life. Do any of you matter as a high block? Charge is neat. We'll see you, Shock. Thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. Life high blocks. This card's kind of neat. And then... No. And then... No. I don't like the life high block attacks. I guess we're fine with zero gravity lift just existing. We can make up for it in our whatever. I like home run comet. Let's maybe a little tighter with my... Because this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 attacks. Actually, I think the answer is actually this at a 2 of. I think that's just a better call. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Okay, now onto these ones. Oh, sure, we're going to look at this first. Oh, my goodness. Do I get to play with the provisional cards? I think the answer is no. I don't think I get to, or else this card would be in like every deck that I play. No, I don't get to. I'm saying that I don't get to. I don't care, Chad, if you do. It does not matter. That does not matter to me. But I am not going to play with the provisional pack cards. You're at a 2 of because you exist in the format. You play the provisional. I have to play with the provisional pack characters. That's kind of how I feel, Zodiac. And I don't want to do that. This one is a good one. Just kidding. This one is a good one. This one is a good one. This one is a good one. More life cards, more life cards, more life cards, more life cards. Do we remove foundations? I guess we kind of do. Nah, it's fine. This is a cool one because we just draw more cards. We just need to draw our combo. We don't play any weapons, and that's fine. This one, this one. This one's cool for our combo. We don't care about that. This card is super cool in our deck. This card is just one of the good ones. This is one of the good ones. This one's really important for us. We like Glamorous, right? Glamorous is one of those ready redraw cards. This card's a cool high block. This one's cool. This one's insane. Glamorous is just a good card, I guess. Okay, so we play you because we need to play this card on a 6, and so if we just bink it, it's red. I don't like this card. I think it's just not a very good one. We're gonna play triple of you, play triple of you, double of you, triple of you, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is way too many cards. Tools. 15. By the way, just say for how long you're planning. It's gonna be 15 minutes between playing the match and moving on to the next. You have a 100% win rate. You're streaming for a minimum of 25 hours. What have I done? I have bitten off so much. Yeah. Let's see the 75% win rate. Why don't I break it up for 2 days? Well, that sounds lame, Vice. It's for charity. It's for the kids. I'm sure, Satonas, we can get some DGens who wanna play late. Yeah. I think unfun. I mean, I do have a celeb match screen. Right? I got one, and I was definitely gonna call on the boys. Celeb a game. And find somebody else to play for me. Am I aspiring confidence in my decision yet? I'm gonna do it, right? There's no way that I don't. I don't know if I get to make it a YouTube video because it's gonna be so long. But I'm doing this stream. There's no way that I do not. We've already raised $3 $300 for charity, and this is before the event even. Oh, you can't even see that. We've already raised 300 for charity. There's no way I'm not doing this. I think this event's too sick. And then if we happen to like raise, like if this is a success, then I'll see about like making it an even bigger deal next time we do it. Because I think doing one of these like every 6 months is freaking cool. It's just a simple team that can tag in for you, but once they lose, I have to come back in. And that individual person can't play for me again. Lifelines? 3 lifelines? Phone a friend? Extra lives, basically? I'll keep that in mind. That's a big maybe. That's a big maybe. All my lifelines check atrociously. My lifelines play bad characters like Todoroki. I don't need this card, I think. I think this card's incredibly important in my deck. Lifeline brings E to 2. Yeah, the thing is like I'm not allowed to mess around with my decks because I've already like made them, right? So like any suggestions on the wheel, which I'm still gonna be playing. Any suggestions on the wheel that says that my deck has to change, I can't do. Your guys' decks can change because you can make them on the fly, but I have to be playing games the entire time. I don't have time to remake a deck. Fuck this card. We don't need this card. And then this one. And this one's cool. We don't need this card. Right? Alright. We're at 8 here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9 here. So if we drop down to there, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 12. This is 19 attacks. I think it might just have to be bigger. A bigger deck. And if that is the case, then we probably... Oh, these are... I don't... We just maybe just jam these all out by 1 more. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, and then I get to make one of you 1 more, right? 19... Calculator. 19 plus... 15 plus 11 plus 9. We're at 40. I could do 1 more here. I mean, we do this one, right? This is the coolest one. And then we have a deck. Oh, what happened? Did I accidentally grab bonus cards? I definitely grabbed you. Why are you at 60? I doubled the 2 diffs. I mean, I know we want to run... I did double the 2 diffs. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The middle ones. We like the middle ones. Lots of middle blocks. I guess we could take you down. 55? 55 is fine. Fine number. Hold on. Chat, help me. Do I have more than 6 of a card in here? Or more than 4 of a card? Alright, it's fine. Sick. We'll do this and then we'll save it. Shoji life. 6-meter showers would be great. Agreed. Actually, that is one of the roles that you guys can get on the wheel, is that you don't have a limit to the number of cards that you want to play. So if you wanted to play 20 meteor showers, you could. $50 eat my sticky balls. True. You could run it. Okay. Oh, back to our hand, and then forgot I threw that over there. Okay. What do I want to do with Mount Lady? There was a Cervini list of Mount Lady that absolutely rolled me. I wonder if I could reach out to him and get his list. I'll reach out. Because he kind of rolled me with this. I talked to so many people on Discord. I thought he was gonna be like in the top 50, but he's not. He's so far down. We're making Mina yet? Soon. Ugh. We'll wait, and I'll see if I can find Jesse's list. We'll see if we can get that. I think I might actually give me a second, chat. I think I might actually have a Mina list already made that I actually enjoy. Objects, saved objects, set 1, December decks. I have a Mina list called Chaos Agropile, which might be where we're at. Let's give this guy a search. You guys, come join me. Bolts. Playing 4 Pillars Swing, 4 Meteor Showers. I mean, this seems kind of sweet. Any other attacks? Oh, 4 Sugrevs. I mean, I'm down to run it. This seems cool. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah. We'll save this. Mina under Chaos. Yeah. And then, so I get to get rid of you. I have an Odro list that I already very much like. So I have to do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Big Kickman. All right, get rid of the sideboard because we don't need it. We refuse to play with sideboards. Yeah, this list is sick. Engine Rush, Turn to Dust, Recipro Burst, Extend, Double Ice Storm, Long Lasting. Every list of Long Lasting is sweet. 4 Evil Gaze. Yeah, this list is sweet. All right, have a good one. Ojiro under fire. Okay. We've done you. I have an All Might 3 list that I want to test out in paper. So I guess there's a charity stream is probably, you know, a fine place to do this. It's this. And it's literally every draw card that's possible under these symbols. So this is a cool card. 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 This is a cool. There's just too many cool cards for All Might. Like, my brain just wants me to just like go ham with these two. Just jam them at 4 ofs. Just get the job done. You know what I'm saying? And play, and like the main strat is to just play 4 of this and just keep clearing my card pool. Right? Play Missouri Smash and say that you have to block all my stuff and just give everything speed, keep clearing my card pool and keep refreshing and keep going and keep going and keep going. Right? Like, this is my lineup. Maybe this. Let's play too many moves, too many draw cards. I know this is going to be a 4 of for sure. I know that. And this is going to be a 4 of for sure. And this is going to be a 4 of for sure. I want to play this card. I just don't think I'm allowed to get away with it. No for now. We're going to play like 20 attacks in our 50 card deck. Like, we're going to play a lot. I actually almost just want to do this. Because it just draws more cards. And we just jam 4 of this. This card seems so rad in our deck, though. Is this card better than Future Charge? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think this card's actually better than Future Charge because we get to build our foundations down and try and keep our chain going, especially if we're going to be discarding our hand. Yeah, this is our attack lineup. We're just going hard in the paint, right? Universe Z commented on my post. Says I want to play you. I've been playing Future Charge on my Flash Jiro. Yeah, I think it's sweet. Yo, we got him out lady list. Sick. And then how do I export this? Import. Use UVS Ultra forum code. Okay. Forum code. Copy. Import. Where does it put it? Does it put it here? Did it put it here? Did it put it here? Oh. What is this? Kamui Woods. I think it put it here. I have a list. Delete that. We don't need this. We have my lady list. Lady. It just randomizes it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sick. Sick. I have to save it. Almost didn't save. Save as Mount Lady Void. Save. What are you going to refuse? Are you going to refuse to side deck for this? Yeah, it's because I don't want to make 100 side decks. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. I need as many spam as possible. That's our goal. Right, because I literally just want to build out 1,000 cards. So this one's cool. This one's cool. Actually, I should put them in block order. And then we're under the good symbol. So this card's red. This card's cool. We're playing 4 of this one. This one's neat. The good symbol. The good symbol. We love this one. This is like a cool momentum use. This makes my moves cheaper. This one's good. This draws more cards. We love drawing cards. This card sucks. This card sucks. This card's red. And then this one's cool. We love this one. This one is probably going to be cut to our sideboard. And too bad we're not playing those. We're not getting rid of foundations like that, so that's fine. And then good cards. Not a good card. Okay, so this is what we have to work with. Obviously, we play 4 of this one. We play 4 of this one. We're going to play 1 of this one. We're going to play 4 of this one. We're going to play 4 of this one. Play 4 of this one. We're not going to play this. Actually, we're not going to play this one either. Our goal is to kill people. Play 4 of you. I think Celebrity Status is our 2 of. We're going to play 4 of you. We're not going to play you. We're not going to play you. Defense is for cowards. You stink. Pull no punches seems like a sweet 2-of because we need to get a momentum because of this thing. And then we're just going to play 4 of you because you're a 6 check. And then we're going to play 2 of you because of this. What does our number look like? Actually, we're going to play a single spicy plus ultra. Boom. What's our number? 61. 61 attacks, or 61 cards in our 20 attack deck is not terrible, but I think we can shave it down. We are not going to use our momentum this way. So we're now at 50. I think if we get to like 58, I think we're chill. So if I can just cut one more card. One more card. It might be one of these pull no punches. I don't want it to be this. Yeah. I'm not reverse throwing them. Nah. I just want to draw cards. Reverse punch is already a 5 diff, and I'm just playing a bunch of 5 diffs already. I just want to see how many cards I can draw. All right. I have a combo deck that I already enjoy playing. I think the deck is very cool and pog and sweet. Big shout outs to Jose and Timothy Friedlieb for it. But maybe it doesn't exist anymore? Maybe it's over here? Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to save object. Woods. It's air. Throws are for peasants. Agreed, Hobo. Could not agree more. Couldn't catch me dead playing throws. Alright, how many throws are we going to put in this Froppy deck? Just kidding. Alright, this one. Hatsui 2. I kind of want to just try an evil list. Because I think an evil list is neat. Or for your first, folks, Tam is refusing to play throws on the charity stream. Did not say that. I did not say that. You can clip it. I said throws are for losers, and by George, I am one. I think we're actually going to play 4 plus ultras in this deck because I want to make my stuff big. What evil attacks do we have? So first off, we get to play this one because it's a good one. We get to play this one because it's a good one. We get to play this one because it's a good one. This one's ranged. I'm so excited for Midoriya too with this card. Ugh, it's going to be so sweet. All right, evil cards. Evil cards. We need evil cards. Huh. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. You're arranged to move, aren't you? An action card from your discard pile to your card pool. Yeah, this is looking. Gale Force Punch Froppy. Hey, punk, you. If it's not blocked. That's cool. That's cool. You're ranged. You're ranged. This is kind of a cool list, huh? Is there one more evil attack we would want to play? Because you're not ranged, are you? One more evil move. Man. It's just not quite enough, you know? I mean, maybe it's just Turn to Dust, right? Like, we just do this as our lineup. Obviously, we play 4 Gale Force Punch because it's sick. We get the momentum and we just double our Gale Force Punch and just say, actually, just get mollywopped. Okay, the first thing we do is we jam 4 of these in our deck. We play. I don't think we get to play the 3 diff. I'm down to give everything more speed. Nah, who cares about that? Evil cards. We're looking for the big evil ones. This one's neat. This one's important. This one's sweet. This one's cool. Wow, where are my fucking low blocks? Nomu? Nomu, why do you have 3 foundations? This is your fault, Nomu? Nomu, it's your fault? You're the reason I don't have low blocks on the evil symbol? This could have been a 4 low, and we'd have been fine with it. That's a lie. We would not have been fine with it. We would have done our best. We still get Creepy Realization under evil. Tight. Tight. Did I miss a evil meta card? 1, 2, 3. Do you only have 3 foundations? Oh, it's first day. First day's kind of cool in this deck, actually. Where's first day of class? Classmate introductions. You know Crimson Rampage has a low block on 0 diff. Just saying. You're right, but we could have had it in set 1. Set 2's not coming out until before my charity stream. And I will be mad about it. Oh, I have to go back up and play that one low block. I forgot. I said that this card wasn't going in our deck, and it actually is. We're playing 4 low blocks on foundations. I'm not playing the other card. I refuse. Actually, I get to play it as a 1-of. Actually, it's a 1-of. It's a super tight, sexy 1-of. Hell yeah. My ally or range attacks get minus or get 1/1. Sick. Sick deadlock ability. Pew, 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 pew. Actually, this says ally on it. You guys don't. You have. We might actually play you at the 4-of. I'm talking crazy talk right now. I've got crazy talk. I want to play sticky balls so bad, but I'm afraid of the 2-check. Alright, I don't think I get to play this card. I think this card's a neat 1-of. I think this card's going to be a 2-of. This card's a 4-of. This card's a 3-of. This card's a 1-of. Yo, Chris, look at this. Look at this one. This card says if I can find 2 of them that the 4-diff sticky balls is not a bad potentially because it stuffs a card in their pool regardless. It just, I guess it does say ranged, huh? We just missed all of Minetta's attacks. Maybe this card's just, like, better than this card? This card's probably just better than this card. Yeah, because this card has both Fury and Raged on it. Yeah, I think you're right. How many did we play? We were playing 4. Fuck it. I just don't think I get the... Man, I want to play it so bad. Fuck it. I'll play it at 3F. Okay. This is our deck. What number are we at? 60? That's not bad. That's not bad. Got a couple of neat one-ofs. Playing 4+ Ultra so we don't die. Sure wish we had a tape. That'd be a cool thing to have. Playing 4 of all the bad cards. I guess I just don't be the poor soul to lose to this deck. Right? So you can like show your face in public. What do you do? Okay. So here's what we're thinking. Oh. I think we play 6-check All Might. And by 6-check All Might, I mean fucking 6-check All Might. I think that we jam all the good ones. I think we're gonna have some real Brandon Berry energy. I am certainly saving the best deck for last. Oh, that's right. We gotta have this guy in here. We gotta have this guy in here. I mean, this is kind of just an attack lineup, right? This card's the most greedy card in this deck I've ever seen. Okay, so this is 11. Block is buttery smooth, but we're just gonna kill them, you know? Like, I think that's just the game plan, is we just kill them. Under the good symbol, what else do we have? This card's neat. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, 11 cards. This card's hilarious. This card's funny. I have statistically, because I just want already coordinated. That's funny. Passing. I'm not allowed to commit cards as cost. I think the actual answer is a 4 of this, so that I can string a little longer as I check well. And then maybe a 4 of this, so they're not allowed to commit my coordinateds, and I still get the same value. All right. So we have 4, 4, 4, 3. Destined. Okay, I'm into it. I'm into it. We can look at destined to name character card? Question mark. Where is it? There it is. Okay. We just have to keep it at a tight 60, and these are all going to be 4-ofs. Or tight 50, right? We're playing... I mean, we could just... When you go hard, you go hard, right? Actually, that's a sick idea. I actually love this. This is actually amazing. I'm into this. This put the icing on the cake for me. Now, Zodiac, this is a great idea. Now it's a great one. It used to be bad. I agree with you. But now it's a great one. Because we're playing hard and pummel. And that card's sick. Okay, so 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. This deck sucks. Yeah, man. It's only got to work twice. Kind of in a row. Punch Planet? I'm not allowed. I mean, I am allowed to Punch Planet on death, but it sucks. The question is, man, do we play this one? Because we could take this one out. Because I like this card way better than I like this card. Chat, what do you think? I'll put up a poll. I'll put up a poll. All right. We'll start our poll, and then I'm going to use the restroom. So I will be right back. Mighty Punch, Hard Punch, or both, you coward. What do you think? You guys are really fucking me here. Alright, both it is. Both it is. Easy peasy. All right, so where are we at here? I don't think I get to play this guy. I think that's like the ultimate greedy play I've ever seen. All right, 4, 4, 4. So this is 15. Got 15 of these bad boys. And then this is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Okay, love this, love this. And then, so 15 plus 24, we have 30. We have 11 slots. No, it does look like I am playing it. We have to play these 8 and these 8. So plus 8. So I have 3 more cards. I think it's just these. And there's our 50. Wait, you get to get rid of these. Because this card builds, this card builds, this card kind of builds. I'm kind of into it. How badly does it have to perform? Could just cut to pummel too mighty. That's not terrible. Well, not all of them. 1, 2, 1, 2. I actually kind of want to keep the pummels in. I think cutting two of the mighty is fun. So now there's 3, and now I get to mess around with 3 more cards. I mean, it could just be 1, 2, 3, right? I think this card's gonna put in some value because like I want to see how big of a string I can get. This card's gonna be sick because I'm a 7-8er and I'm gonna be drawing a bunch of cards. And by drawing a bunch of cards, I mean replacing these. I mean they're 4 high for 8s. That feels cool. My only issue is it is not a punch to combo with Texas. You know, it can't attack turn 1. Yeah, that's why I play these. Silly. Goober. I think that this deck is going to be one of the ones that like I'm going to be stuck on a wheel roll. I think that's going to be my biggest issue. Is this card's going to be this card's going to get wheeled and I'm going to feel bad. Wait a minute. We could either play this bad card or we could play this blue card. Because if I have a momentum, I just clear my card pool and we just keep going. How many cards is this? 52? Well, now the ratios are fine, right? Because we've got 52 cards in our deck. Yeah, ratios are fine. They're fine. I don't have anything to do on Saturday or Sunday anyways. Do a test hand? Nah. Because we have to get to the masterpiece. Okay. Alright, I believe in myself. It's going to be this one. We play under order. So we can get this one. We can play this one. This one's a cool one. This one's kind of cool. This one might be something. Oh, vote overlay blocking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one's cool. This one's cool. I like this one a lot. This one's neat. Giving this guy 4 speed's kind of red. You have order. I don't think I'm allowed. I mean, this card sucks. I don't know why we were playing it. Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to play the Tate Swing either. Okay, so obviously the ones we play 4 ofs are this one and this one because they draw me bonus cards, right? I think this card is a red kill condition. I like this card in the deck, right? And so I think what we do is we jam these ones at 4 ofs. Copy. Oh. Paste, paste, paste. And these ones are going to be 3 ofs. Because I think accidentally giving this thing a +4 speed and then like any of the enhanced step if I want to, or like commit a foundation and then do the thing, right? Is like cool. I think I like this card as a control piece, and I think I like this card as another finisher. And I think this is my list. $20 attacks. Because saving my finisher for the end, like this seems red. Right? We are under the order symbol. I have to play 4 of this card. That sucks. You for sure. You. We might play you. This card's important. This card's important. This card sucks. This card sucks. This card's cool. This card's a big maybe. This card I think is important. This card we're playing plus ultra. We have to have it. This card is cool. Any other order, boys? Yeah, we do. We've got... After my charge or stun attack deals damage. Charge. Charge stun. Charge stun. Huh. Interesting. I need this one. I think this one's cool. Where are my fucking low blocks? Order low blocks. Self-sacrifice? Yeah, that's kind of what we got. Okay. Alright, so you are going to be a 3 of, you're going to be a 2 of, you're a 3 of, you're a 2 of, you're a 3 of, you're gone. You're a 4 of. You're a 2 of. You're a 2 of. You're gone. You're a 3 of. You're a 1 of. You're a 1 of. You're a 3 of. You're a 4 of. You're gone. You're a 3 of. You're a 4 of. You're a 2 of. How many cards is this? $66 cards, 20 attacks. I can make a couple cuts. We can make just a couple cuts. I think we could cut one. What's their plan? I think 64, 63 is where we want to be. We could cut one tape, but I think that card's too important with the plus ultras in the deck. We could cut one attack. I don't think it's allowed to be this one. I don't think it's... I think this is actually where we're at. I think this is the deck. 65 cards, and we are going to leave it there. All right, chat. This is the lineup. Can I save all of these? I can. This is the gauntlet that has been thrown. I have to win a match with every single one of these on the 12th. And I hope to see you all there. With that, I think I'm going to go ahead and bounce. I greatly appreciate it. Let me send you guys off to somebody who looks like they're having some fun card game wise. Who is live? Who is live? Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night. Do you guys care about Digimon at all? You guys like Digimon? Press ones if you do. Actually, look at card games. What we got? Be safe, enjoy the evening. Actually, I might not raid somebody. I don't know. I can't think of a fun game to raid. Yeah, I think I might just end chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. It's been a blast. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys next time, okay? Peace.